Aries. For Aries, Mercury transit in Virgo will happen in your 6th house, Mercury getting exalted, third lord getting exalted. But the problem is that Sun and Mercury conjunction in the 6th house is very healing, but it is also where Mercury is combust. Buddha is Asta at this point. The recommendation will be not to ignore any health challenges. This is a great time to repay your debt. This is a great time to focus on creating new job opportunities. This is a great time to focus on leadership roles, learning new skill to upskill yourself so that you can get new type of domain, to exposure of new type of technologies. People in IT, people in communication, people in languages, people in banking sector will flourish greatly because of this Buddha transit. This Buddha transit is coming as a relief, although there's a little bit of restriction because there is a Saturn aspect on this Mercury and Sun conjunction. So this is the time to resolve the challenges, resolve the conflicts of your life, get rid of debt with proper planning, and this is what the theme of the transit will be. But if you go on reckless spending, if you think that by taking a loan is going to solve your problem, no, this will only create debt load on yourself, and it might appear as a solution, but it is not. So logical solutions are the theme of the transit. You need to focus on finding mathematical answers to your questions. People who are going to study medicine, people who are going to study mathematics, statistics, you will see great boost when Mercury transit will happen in the 6th house. Overall for you, chanting Bhagwan Ganesh mantra, Vakratund Mahakaya, Surikoti Samaprabha, Nirvignam Kurume Deva, Sarvakareshu Sarvada is going to be a very good mantra. Overall, Mercury transit is going to be a positive transit. Just ensure that there should be no conflict with cousins and brothers. Taurus. Now in case of Taurus, Mercury transit will happen in your 5th house. So 5th house Mercury conjunction with Sun, the Buddhaditya Yoga is very powerful. On one side, Mercury is moving very fast in the Virgo zodiac sign. On the other hand, Sun is making its move in the sign of Virgo. And this combination is going to be making you highly intellectual. This is a combination which makes you smart. Your vocabulary increases, your verbal grip on the language increases. This helps you communicate the message better. This helps you learn better. This improves, sharpens your skills, and this will in turn result into better performance, career growth, and for students, it's a very good transit. If you're learning anything, if you're in the academics, if you are a student, or in general also, if you want Vidya, pray to Vidya Devi Mata Saraswati by chanting Saraswati mantras. Also, praying to Bhagwan Ganesh on Wednesdays is also very good remedy. Now, when Sun and Mercury, called Buddhaditya Yoga, a yoga that represents engineers, mathematicians, people who are highly educated, highly qualified, when it comes in the 5th house, it opens up a new zone for you. Maybe you will start getting an opportunity to learn new skill, upskill yourself, and your intuition will help you a lot. Mathematically, you will be able to relate to what your intuition says. Maybe your gut feeling says something, but you can back it up with logic and numbers. This number game will be very, very important for you. But sometimes what you may feel that Saturn in the 11th house can be a little restricting. That means you want to learn, but maybe you don't have enough money. You're not getting paid enough. You really want to do something, but there is a shortfall of finances. So this is the time when you can plan it. This is the time when you can observe what you need, and according to your need, you can plan your future. You can plan the financials. And this is the beauty of this transit. Intelligence is at its peak. So in this case, focus on being very, very sharp skilled. Gemini. Gemini is ruled by Buddha. So if you are a Gemini ascendant or even Gemini moon sign, Mercury Sun conjunction in the 4th house resolves matters related to real estate. It is a bright and very beautiful conjunction in your 4th house near your heart. So it makes you very loving, caring, and it also makes you open up to different ideas, a wide variety of ideas. People working from home gets new job opportunity, or if you're just seeking a work from home opportunity, this can be a very good time. I know that Mercury is combust, but it does not take away the power of Budh to deliver something positive. It's an exalted Budh we are talking about. Then Sun and Mercury will be aspecting the 10th house of career. So this career is going to grow while Mercury moves in the Virgo zodiac sign. Sun tries to catch up slowly. This powerful position of Sun Mercury is also good for any real estate related travel. Say you want to buy a real estate at a nearby city or a location. If you want to invest or work with your siblings, you want to start a business, restaurant, cafe, if you want to open up a shop, Sun and Mercury gives you idea and gives you the proper number with which you can work and you can plan something. Saturn only says when you are trying to convert your idea on the paper to reality, you need to go through a lot of ups and downs. That only prevents you from taking a wrong decision. But if you are very strong at your paperwork, if you know your numbers right, even Saturn will not stop you. So overall, it's a path of growth, progress, and you will also be able to connect with people at your home. Your inner circle will guide you greatly. So if you have any concern, talk to somebody who is your best friend. Cancer zodiac sign. Now, in case of Cancer ascendant, Mercury transit in Virgo will be in your 3rd house. 3rd house is the sign of Gemini, but in this case, Sun Mercury conjunction is basically your 2nd lord and 12th lord connected in the 3rd house. This means that your hands will itch to spend. This is the time when you will feel that you want to invest your money in a certain place. You would want to invest in banks, stocks, financial products. My recommendation will be that if you are willing to invest, take the guidance of some experienced investor, a banking expert, study the subject before trying to shoot in the dark. Sun Mercury conjunction will happen in the 3rd house. 3rd house is a house of your initiatives, your ability to take actions. Mercury will definitely make you somebody who will take your actions in a better way, somebody who is smart, somebody who is positive, somebody who is willing to execute, somebody who knows. But 2nd lord and 12th lord in 3rd house definitely means that expenses are going to be on a higher side. You may have to spend money on your siblings, you may have to spend money on your relatives during this time. You should not refrain from doing it if it is a practical and a valuable expense. A 3rd house Mercury can also benefit you, give you benefit from travel, exhibitions, traveling, for business. If you want to relocate for your career, for your family, this is really a good time to think about that. I'm not saying that you will pack your bags and move, but what will happen is that there will be a motivation that will make you force you to make certain plans, and that plans will put action in motion. This is a great time to focus on your core strength. This is a great time to focus on what you want to keep, 2nd house, what you want to leave, what you want to reject, 12th house. This is the time to declutter your life. Leo. In case of Leo, Mercury Sun conjunction, 1st house lord is in the 2nd house, 2nd house lord is in the 2nd house. This is a very, very positive, financially reset time for you. A 2nd house power is very important, considering Ketu in the 1st house, mayhem caused by Mars, Saturn being in the 8th house, especially if you are a Leo moon sign. Jupiter being in the 11th house, Mercury being the 11th lord in the 2nd house with 1st lord shows that this is the time to make big financial changes in your life. This is the time to work on seeing your bank account, seeing the potential of your life, your business, and making the plan for the next few years. See, such times are not always. Like when Jupiter is very positive in Punarvasu, Sun is very positive, Mercury is positive, Mars has entered Libra, which is your 3rd house. This is the time to actually take matters in your own hand. This is the time to be more bold. Decision making has to happen now. Yes, there are certain abnormal incidents that might have happened in the past, or you are scared that things may not be upright, things may not be the way it is. because Saturn is in the 8th house, it is constantly trying to remind you of the challenges. Maybe you are getting a negative feedback. In any of these cases, this Mercury Sun conjunction guides you, gets you the support, gets you the base on which you can stand. It gives you the platform. Now, what you do with this is your call. It has to be your karma, but it is a very positive time. It gives you financial security. Virgo. For Virgo, this is the time of life. Your first lord Mercury is in the first house. Your 12th lord Sun is in the first house. Your ascendant gets exalted, and this is the time when your energy, your vision, your mathematics, your numbers, your grip on the facts and figures is very strong. You can overlook few things. You can wrongly calculate few things. The reason is Mercury is combust, but understand the power of Surya. Your subconscious mind is telling you a lot. So if you are if you're seeing something in the subconscious realm, that might happen in the reality, because 12th lord is in the first house. So power of manifestation is in you. So if you desire something, then you need to manifest it with whole of your heart, and you really need to put your energy in it. With Mercury and Sun conjunction, a Bhagyadeipika yoga in the first house, you get to know a lot about yourself. You get to know a lot about your own business, your own career, your family. And this information is so vital, because this information can change your plans, can save you from a certain falling in the hands of negative planets. This is a great time to take astrology consultation with a learned astrologer. It's a great time to get counseling. It's a great time to share the information and receive the information. The more information exchange happens, the better your life will be while Mercury is exalted in the first house. Libra. Now, in case of Libra, Mercury transit in Virgo will be in the 12th house. Although 12th house Sun and Mercury means your 11th lord and 12th lord are connected in the 12th house, this simply means that your subconscious is far more active than your conscious mind. What you have to do is you need to rely on your gut feeling. You need to focus on your inner strength. It's a very spiritual yet isolating time. It's like sitting silently in a library and giving quality time to yourself, reading something positive, going through some positive information, but by yourself. It's a time to rethink, it's a time to reevaluate, it's a time to judge your actions, and it's the time to lay out the plan for the future. Expenses will be a little on the higher side, but you will be able to manage that. You will be able to create a stop at the loss that you are facing. This is a great time to actually financially protect yourself by say buying insurances or reducing your cost. So this is the time to go back and see your financials, see your bank statements, where the money is leaking, and why are you not able to save. Some amount of donation for education is going to be a very good remedy, with Sun and Mercury being in the 12th house. Take care of your eyesight. If you're having any problem related to your eyes or related to your ears, then you need to consult a physician, a doctor immediately. For Scorpio, this is going to be a Mercury transit in the 11th house. An 11th house Mercury transit with the 10th lord, I will say this is the best time to earn a lot of money. Consider Mars, which is your first lord, in the 12th house. Combine all of this, and this means that people who are in export and import, who are in transport, who are in pharmaceuticals, will really earn well with Mercury Sun conjunction in the 11th house. The 11th house Bhagyadeipika yoga tells you that you are going to earn a lot of money. It's in the Labhasthan, it's in the house of gain, plus your network connection, your network circle will guide you. So if you want to do some partnership, if you want to bring more people, if you want to take the feedback of the people, this is the time. Right information coming from right sources, right suggestions coming from right areas will help you grow and increase your productivity. And if you are stuck, if you don't know how to move, this is the time to take counseling. This is the time to take help, and maybe say, for example, your promotions are not working. Maybe contacting an agency that do digital marketing, getting some guidance may give you the time of your life. It can just click like that. With Sun Mercury in the 11th house, you really need to focus on your true actual gains It will also tell you the difference between apparent and real profit. For Sagittarius, this is going to be a Mercury and Sun conjunction, 9th and 10th Lord in the 10th house. This is a very career-oriented transit. For the next few weeks, you are more focused on your career, on your reputation. This is the time for image building. Mars in the 11th house, this is the time to earn money. And for Sagittarius, it's a very beautiful, beautiful time of life. Jupiter is in the 7th house for entrepreneurs, for new businessmen, and for people who want to be investors, for people who want to say, who work in IT sector, who work in technology domain. This is a very positive time. Do something about it. Do create a skill set that improves your career, that gives you an extra edge, because whatever decision you take now, and that too with logical analysis, will create fruitful results. Maybe your Mahadasha is not aligned now, but tomorrow this karma will give you result in your upcoming next positive Antar or Pratyantara Dasha. One recommendation will be to pray to Bhagwan Ganesh by chanting Ganesh Atharva Shirsha and performing a Navachandi Yagya. Now for Sagittarius, the recommendation is that Budh is your business lord, 10th and 7th lord, and Surya is your 9th lord. So Bhagya, contract, career, everything is coming together. So for people who are in immigration, for people who work for travel and hospitality, it's again a great time for you. My recommendation will be to keep the ball rolling. Don't sit back and relax. This is the time to hustle and work really hard. Capricorn. Now in case of Capricorn as an ascendant, the Mercury transit will happen in your 9th house with your 8th Lord Sun. This is the time when you are going to logically analyze your decisions. You are going to analyze whatever changes you have made in your life. You are going to rethink and you are going to rework on many plans. So this might create a little bit of reiteration, but it is very much necessary, because this will protect you from any disaster, any problems in your life. A 9th house Sun Mercury conjunction is good to solidify your faith, and this will give you new technological growth, new advancement, possibilities of appreciation and promotion, people recognizing your skills and talent, and you become famous. All this is possible because of your strong skill set and your strong verbal command. Sun and Mercury conjunction in the 9th house will aspect the 3rd house. And remember, for you, the presence of Mars in the 10th house is also very important, because Mars from Libra is aspecting your ascendant, which is your Capricorn, which is the exalted zodiac sign for Mangal, for Mars. So this is the time where traveling is possible. This is the time when any visa related issue, if you are facing, that can be resolved. I know Mercury is combust, but still, because Mercury is with Surya, this gives you strong potential for growth, and success is going to come your way. Just ensure that if you're an elderly person and you're having lower back pain or any nerve related issue, you need to show the doctor. Don't sit on the problem. Aquarius. Now in case of Aquarius as an ascendant, the Mercury transit with Sun is in the 8th house. This is the time for transformation. This is the time which will tell you what changes you are supposed to make. It will bring the unknown into the territory of known. So it's like a lot of secrets will open up. You will get to hear things that may rattle you, but still that is necessary. Sun Mercury conjunction in the 8th house paves the way for right growth by giving you right amount of information. Although, because Mercury is your 8th Lord, Sun is your 7th Lord. 7th and 8th Lord conjunction in the 8th house also shows transformation in the way you see marriage, transformation in the way your life partner's career happens. There is going to be financial growth in the family, and this will give you a lot of peace of mind. But ensure that your verbal communication is very polite and not very I will say not something that is very intimidating. Sun Mercury in the 8th house is also good for planning investments that lasts for lifetime. Pisces. In case of Pisces ascendant, the Mercury transit will happen in the 7th house. A 7th house Mercury with the power of 6th Lord Sun is here to resolve any contractual issues, any issues related to any commitment given to someone. This wants you to fulfill that commitment. This wants you to bring things on the table in the right manner. Mercury Sun conjunction also gives you clarity about how to deal situation in your married life. So I will say it's a much needed transit, considering Saturn is from very long time on your ascendant, and this Saturn can make you feel your life dragging a bit. This Mercury is kind of information coming from a guru, information coming from an external source that tells you the right direction. It's like an astrological advice or guru's advice. Maybe you're reading a book and you see a line, and that line appeals to your situation, your life so much that you get your answer. Such kind of indicative transformation is seen with Mercury and Sun in the 7th house. Good time for entrepreneurs, good time to start a new business, especially something related to digital marketing and something that is related to lighting, information, IT, communication. And with Sun Mercury in the 7th house, people who are doing business administration or who are in executive leadership, they will shine bright and show their exemplary performance.